to Dusty, our play-by-play Diddy correspondent.
Yeah.
No Diddy.
Whoa. Don't put him on that. Don't put him on that. Hey, yo.
Interview, you're already out there in these streets. People knew about We Love Hip Hop. No show.
It's all good.
Ghost.
That's why now we're going.
Oh, wait, Ghost? Ghost is different from a no-show.
And you look on his neck and you see the OVO chain.
I'm like, not the owl. Not the owl.
And all his owls
5 seconds. Even, because I got flagged on my first live for like 5 songs. My video is banned in Russia. Like, I don't know, bro. For some reason, just in Russia.
You're talking about the last live that you just did?
Yeah, I did a live stream with this artist named Tav, and I was getting her to react to like other female artists. The Sad Boy one was fine. It didn't get any strikes, but like a couple of the other songs, one of them had Jack Harlow. Instant, like it got blocked fully. So I had to like, there's an option where like they remove it from the stream.
Right.
And another song, like it just restricted in Russia for some reason.
So did you get a strike or did you get not able to use this content? So basically the video is not monetized.
Yeah,
it's the difference.
It's the monetized part. Yeah. I didn't get a strike, but I got a copyright claim.
Yes.
Yeah.
Those are fine. Okay, but it just means that you're using too much of the music, fam. Anything over 15 seconds, that's a wrap, bro. Even 10 seconds, fam. You know what I'm saying?
So how do reactors that have their channel like specifically around that sit and listen to the entire album or whatever? How do those guys get around?
They don't.
They don't, eh?
You don't really like even like Anthony Fantano, right? The internet's busiest music nerd. You know who Anthony? Everybody knows who Anthony. You don't really see him reacting to music anymore. Like he reacts to the music, right? But I'm just dropping shit all over the place.
No, I was moving it for you.
That's cool. That's cool. I'll move that in a second. He reacts to music, but when he does, he speeds up the music.
Oh, yeah. Changes the pitch.
Yeah.
The one time.
It sound like chipmunks.
Yeah. And then you'll see him just doing this, and then it'll stop, and then he'll be like, "Okay, this is what I think of the song."
Oh, what an asshole.
So that's how he gets around it, though.
Yeah, he can't. Back in the days, though, he probably was able to play the music, stop, play, stop.
Yeah.
Like, nah, fam, that's a wrap, fam.
Man,
You
out
know
of
what
here.
I'm saying? Did you all see Adam 22 the other day?
Yes, I did. With
who? With Orlando Brown?
No. I wish it was just Orlando Brown. There's a video of him walking around with some guy. I'm gonna go on Twitter and see if I can find this.
with some what?
A gay star.
Oh no, Diddy.
Oh shit.
He will do it.
I'm afraid to even type this into Twitter because
Why
I
would
don't know.
you? That is the sketchiest search.
Oh no, I don't even want to put this in there.
Oh, so when he's like, I've been filming today for 12 hours and
Okay, so here it is. Found it.
Yo, Adam, what you doing, bro?
And apparently this might be Jack. Y'all know who Jack Doherty is, right?
yeah.
I think this is his brother.
His brother's a gay star.
No way.
Yeah. So here's Ad. They're not okay. Sorry, I don't want to put out any fake news because I was gonna say holding hands, but they're not holding hands, but they're walking a dog together.
Okay.
Yeah, which is
Adam,
also
what
weird.
you doing, bro?
I don't know. Well, oh man,
Okay.
Adam.
Bro,
Yo, Adam, what you doing, bro?
Sorry. And he walked onto the No Jumper set during one of their No Jumper News lives. And
Yo, you chose violence first thing. Right? Like,
I just got questions before we start the podcast.
I thought we already started. I'm thinking we're already going.
that's your boy.
Yo, salute to you, Adam. I just have questions, bro.
Salute to Adam, but
Big up No Jumper.
But he walked onto the set wearing what people perceive as a thong.
What's up with my boy?
What it do?
What's up, dog?
Respect this man, man.
You got the Weezer shirt on? Bro, hold on. What you just got done doing, bro?
The Weezer shirt, huh?
Your ass is out on camera. You selling crack. What the going on?
Oh, my boy told me about that.
Who, Adam?
Yes. What's happening? Is
Oh my
this
God.
COE or is he starting to go into that world?
Hey, Plug Talk. This is
It's him and his girl.
a new episode on the Plug Talk.
Man,
What do you think? He's leading. Plug Talk's opening up the realms of it. The realms of possibility.
Yo, he said, yo, my wife's smashing other dudes. I'm going to smash other dudes.
Oh,
Bro. Dog. I
on
hope he's not. I hope that's not the lane
he's on the did list.
He's going where the money's at, bro. This
Is
guy
that where the money's at?
Apparently.
Nah, dog, I don't think that where the money at.
nowhere.
That's where the money's
He's
at.
going for the shock value on the plug talk.
I know, but he's really trying to go viral.
Yo,
Catch
okay.
up viral disease.
This what they obviously didn't like. They obviously drove around a couple times, right? Because there's no way they spotted him from that far, and they're like, "Okay, get your phones out and videotape it," right? Unless this is staged.
But yo, let's be honest. Okay, just walking with a gay person isn't gay. You know what I'm saying? But the man's in booty shorts and you're walking a dog.
A poodle.
Yeah.
A poodle-looking dog.
Yeah, it's not even like a pit bull. You know what I'm saying? Like
flipping
the
poodle,
breed of
dog.
the breed of dog matters in the situation.
Yeah, dog. It looks real zesty.
Oh,
Could have been any
zesty's
other
the
dog,
perfect
bro.
word.
Looks really zesty. You know what I mean?
Oh man.
But who knows? They might be talking business. Maybe.
Yeah, he's like, yo, we're
Yeah,
gonna
but-
shoot a thing. You're gonna, yo,
Yeah,
you're giving blow jiggities. We're
maybe,
gonna run a production line.
maybe they already shot, and this is just them, walking the dog afterwards.
Decompressing.
Oh, doggy.
Decompressing.
Decompressing.
Hey, yo.
and then Adam's like trying to tell him it's all good. Don't worry. You had a couple things up your butthole.
Yeah, let's just go for a walk real quick.
Yeah, let's go. Can't walk it off.
Let's go walk it off.
Okay, here's the thong.
Yeah,
No, that's not it. That's not
Oh,
it.
he walks across the camera with it?
No, that's not it. That's not it. I thought it was there's a clip of him walking onto the set and they're just showing from the back, pause, no Diddy.
See. This is getting Diddy-ish. It's getting Diddy-ish.
But I feel like what you were just saying right there, B3.
It could be staged.
It's all COE, man. Content over everything, man.
I know. He's like, I'm gonna wear a thong today, guys, and watch the place go retarded.
Because, yo,
Yes. That's exactly. And we're talking about it.
I get you, right? And like, because I know he's like, it's COE, right? Or whatever you call it. Yeah, it's funny as hell. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like,
the
but I don't want to be looking at his butthole.
Yo,
the
the person filming that drive by or whatever, how did they know the other guy was a there?
Yeah, good question. How do you know?
The way you're looking at me, like, Dusty, answer me. How did he know?
Like,
I don't flip it,
like,
no,
you know?
but let's figure it out. You know, let me get in there.
So you're saying that Adam 22 told this guy, yo, drive around the block and
extra
catch me
long.
walking.
Yo, it could be a thing because look,
Yeah.
how do you like from afar? You're gonna be that quick to be like, oh, that's a gay porn star. I know that guy.
That's so and so, and you know my name. What? How you know? How you
Pull
know?
out your phone quick. We're gonna pass
You
it.
know what? Well, then it probably the person is gay.
No, but apparently that was Jack
What are the
Doherty's
odds?
brother.
What are the odds?
Jack Dory's.
And that's Jack who's in the car like, hey, Adam, what's going on over here, bro?
Well, that was Jack?
Yeah.
That's supposed to be Jack.
Yeah, so there you go. See, it's staged.
Then it is
fam.
super staged.
staged. You just say,
His
oh,
brother
look.
knew he was chilling with him.
Well,
so
like,
yeah,
yo,
Let's make Adam look like a real, Diddy.
Does Adam 22 need that type of clout? Like he already has like a media empire. He's already pretty known. Like
no, he doesn't need that clout, but he's already shaking hands. Pause. No Diddy. Like he's already shaking hands with them. When he's at these parties schmoozing, he's having plug talk parties and all the girls are there.
Yeah.
Some of these girls, hold on. Some
My
of
bad.
these girls could be in lesbian relationships, but they don't do lesbian film.
Mhm.
Because for them, it's more money for them to get, you know what I'm trying to say, than to carpet munch.
Okay, yeah.
Right? So a lot of them are already in there with them. So now think about this. A lot of ladies probably have husbands that are in the industry too, but they're not allowed to other women. But they make more money doing men. But they could be straight. Who knows?
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? So it's a business.
Where the money's at.
It's whoa. I ain't gonna just do anything with it.
No,
a
I'm
lot
saying
of people
that-
are rich.
I'm saying
and
that-
is burning them.
I'm saying the entertainment business, like the adult
Yeah,
industry.
like there's it's a contract,
and
right?
because he's now in the adult industry, he
Yeah.
goes to these events. He sees these people. He's
Yeah.
meeting all these people, right? So it makes sense
Yeah.
for him to be.
Yeah,
like,
there was a point I wanted to be a star.
Really?
Yeah, man. I'm flipping. You go down Parkdale, down by Xavier Street. You could, you know what I mean? They got actual film, like companies that are there. You get what I'm saying? Like you go try it out, dog.
Salute to Mindbender.
Right? Mindbender's a porn star.
Yeah.
Corn star. Sorry.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? But
full out.
yeah, full
Wait,
out.
but
I've never watched one of Mindbenders. I'm not trying to watch Mindbenders TikTok. I'm sorry, right? That seems like it would get really weird and wild. You know what I mean? Like just smearing other stuff that aren't supposed to be smeared on you. It's just
Yo, how serious were you about like potentially being a porn star? Like, were you actually, you walked in the building, gave an application? Like
one of my homies.
What did the application
Write your
look like?
resume?
One of my homies was like almost like
What is the resume?
one of my homies, right, was like working for the company already, and I was just like,
Referral.
yeah, bro, you get
referral
to,
program.
you get to be around all this all day. He's like, yeah, I'm like, bruh.
You get to skip the 3 years experience required and all that
Bro,
stuff.
like you're, you know what I mean? Like you just, it's a production. You gotta have nuts though. Let's just be real. Literally, you gotta have.
But they have drugs.
Cojones.
They have
Cojones.
oh, okay. I
No.
thought you meant like drugs, like in terms of like you gotta nut a lot. No Diddy, like
No, you gotta know when to nut. You can't nut a lot. You gotta know when to money shot. Like you
Yeah,
gotta
but
know
you
when to.
know, I think a lot of the times, and I felt like I wanted to be in that world at one point
what
too.
the heck does every black dude think about doing porn?
Hey, hold on. I'm Spanish. I wanted to be in that too. So
Really?
Yeah,
you
man.
actually thought you could?
Yeah,
like, really?
Why
Yeah,
not,
man.
bro?
yo, you're getting paid to do that? Come on,
Yeah.
bro. Come on.
You're
Yes,
already
but
watching it.
Come on.
We're watching the girls and saying, okay, well, shit, I would do that for a living. But I think low key, we don't realize some of these girls don't look as good as they look on the porns.
Yes, very
Or
much
on the
so.
porns, right?
Yeah.
Like when you're actually like, let's say you're in that world and now you're, and I'm just speculating, but you're around these girls regularly,
Yeah.
seeing all kind of zits that they didn't know that they had and all types
Yeah,
of
yeah.
stuff. You'll be like, you're smashing a lot of regular looking chicks
Bro.
that when they get dolled up for the camera, they look, whoa.
Right?
But like, I feel like once you get in that world, you're not going to be as enthusiastic.
No. You got to know how
You know
to
what I'm saying?
get, how to stay hard.
You go into
Yeah.
it thinking, oh, this is gonna be fun, but then it's probably like a 9 to 5
It
work,
is.
you
You
know.
gotta
Girl's
know how to-
coochie stinks, and
Yeah.
you're like,
Yeah, fam.
oh, one of the ones that I finally get to meet that I've been watching enough of her things. I get to work with her,
Yeah.
but then you find out her coochie's like smells to high hell.
Right.
You can't
Well,
see
yeah.
the smell.
She's
Yeah.
doing
Right.
she's doing like four shows a day or like 4 scenes a day or
Well,
something.
exactly.
Like, you know, like,
She's talking about she just did a yesterday,
madness.
and now it's like your
Yeah.
turn. Like, bro,
Or she
chill.
really, or
Yeah.
she ate something and now she had to take a shit.
oh,
Mm-hmm.
And like you get to really see when she went to the washroom and took a shit. Now she's back on set, and it's like, yeah, come.
The bathroom smells like the whole house smells
like
and
doo-doo.
they're like, okay, action, and you're like, that came out of you.
Right?
down.
Like think about it like that. That's what they're probably really witnessing.
You get to see them in real life. Remember, we're only seeing them through the screen.
Zar's face is killing me.
Zar.
It's like, no way, this is I'm not doing this.
It's creative.
I can't believe there's in this room alone. There were 3 aspiring aspirational porn
Listen,
stars.
there's probably 5 in this room that are aspiring.
Like, don't get me wrong. There's been like porn stars that I'd be like, okay, I'd smash her or her, but to actually do that like on a regular, like as a job, like y'all
Yeah.
actually considered that?
Yeah,
Is there
bro.
even that much
Yo,
money
bro.
for male porn stars? Like,
Well, if you become like a Mr. Marcus back in the day,
Yeah, if you
you know
become
what
one
I
of the
mean?
big guys,
Piper.
yeah, you.
I think
No
the-
Diddy?
No Diddy. You
Yeah,
gotta
no
be
Diddy.
the biggest guy. No
Yeah, in
Diddy.
the
Like,
room.
Hey yo,
yo, as long as you say no Diddy, it's okay.
I think the guys technically get paid more
for sure,
because
man.
there's less of them
They're not getting
to go around
Yeah,
Yeah.
than the girls.
Yeah.
So you're gonna run into a lot of the same guys
Brian
on
Pumper.
set, right? But the girls are
the
interchangeable.
girl's the star.
Yeah.
The girl's the star,
Yeah.
but you gotta remember, you can get them to be this girl, that girl, this girl, that girl. There's only so
Yeah.
many guys who can actually
I
do
think
this.
the guy gets less because sometimes you don't even see the guy's face.
But here,
That's
take this.
true.
But take
That's what I'm
this in,
saying.
though.
No one's watching
the
it for
guy
the
just
guy.
pops out of nowhere and he's just digging the gal all of a sudden.
But
Like,
take this
think
in as
about
a
it.
guy though. Like realistically,
him.
we can only really
could've
last
done that.
like an hour or so, right? At most.
At
right?
most.
And
Yeah,
then
yeah.
for girls, they're going on and on. They can nonstop keep going. You know
Maybe
what I mean?
not. Maybe not. Some as soon as they probably let off, that's it, right? Let's say it's a squirting scene, right? They got to go drink some more water. You know what I'm saying?
Get some more pee in the system.
Yeah, like
It is hydration is important for that.
I need a refill.
we're getting crazy.
Get us some
I need a
electrolytes.
max win. Okay, let me find some music. I'm not even organized here today,
Yeah,
man.
get a whole time in to get organized. We're talking a bunch of trash.
You gotta get some porn stars on here.
Oh, we can.
You see,
I know one too in
we
Toronto.
can. We can.
Riley Reid.
Yeah, but
Yo, can we get Sarah J?
It's hard to
Sarah J.
monetize.
She's a legend.
But
Yeah,
you see,
is a
that's the
legend.
thing with Sarah J. I was watching her from when I was a kid. Like, she an ugly bitch, right?
She is, but there's something about her.
She had a fat ass for a white
Yeah.
woman when white women weren't supposed to have fat bums
Yeah.
in corn.
And I feel like she had
was
a
good for
balance.
Ben.
We should get
Yeah,
Pink.
she
She had a
we should
balanced
get
like
Pinky in
video
here.
thing.
We should get Pinky in here.
Here's
Pinky
the thing.
would be legendary.
Here's the thing. Okay,
That's a legend.
I already been
right
there.
getting those women, like, and I seen Vlad do it in the past, and Adam kind of still does it.
Yeah.
There's limitations to them as far as the YouTube space. There's only, you can't title it super crazy on all of the things that they're talking about. You got to blank mad shit out of there because they're talking about their life, which is porn.
Their job
Or porn.
description is like barely.
Yeah, so like
So those videos are automatically demonetized.
they're
right?
demonetized. So it's
Right,
like
nah, it's not worth
it's
it.
cool and to get that person on and they'll get the views, but they ain't gonna make no money.
We already got Ryan.
Members
We already
only?
got Ryan from Pillow Talk for all that on the
Yeah.
Canadian side. Leave it
Think
to him.
about him. His set is cool and he makes money from endorsements and stuff like
Yeah.
that. But he probably gets mad YouTube videos demonetized, bro.
Well,
What?
Yeah,
or
for
18
sure.
and over.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I'm
for
saying?
sure.
Which is basically demonetized. You know what I'm saying?
But his content is so like over the top that he's at the award shows.
Yeah,
Go run
he,
it.
he puts all the stuff on the web, so
Yeah.
it's behind a paywall. That's where
Yeah.
he gets his money.
That's where he gets his money.
All right.
He be hosting award shows and all that stuff for
Yeah.
corn, you know? Vivid.
Salute to all the corn stars out there.
Salute.
Let's get it popping.
Jesus
Christ. That one.
Big tune.
Yo, free tool.
Yeah, and Pangs.
And Pangs.
Damn, man. Free all the Toronto rappers, man.
Yeah, free them all, but you know.
Yeah, man. So we are Buck is the world's most smoked out podcast. We love hip hop. I'm your host with the most toast, Friday Ricky Tread, aka Verified Rick, aka listen, man. Let me talk my shit for a second. Quick,
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
One of the only podcasters who really keep this shit consistent in this bitch. Okay?
Bam, bam. So give them a blow up. Give them one of them. Give them one of them again. Give them one of them. Gunshot.
Y'all try doing 2 episodes a week and then talk to me, fam. What
And
the-
stream y'all.
And live.
Oh my goodness.
All right.
And then you have your co-workers out there doing things too. Get them a blood clot shot for that. Gunshot.
Got the new gunshots.
Yeah, yo, these are crazy.
That's all I got
gunshots.
today. But yeah, man. Episode 457 in this motherfucker. We got Dusty Wallace in the motherfucking film.
Forgot my name. Can't forget me. Yeah. You already know, dog. It's Dusty Walla. You already know, Scary Potter. You already know, doing things. Keeping it smoother than a baby's bottom as usual. You know what it is, man. Either you're a friend of me or you're my friend of me. You already know, man. No Diddy shit over here, man.
No
You
Diddy
already-
shit.
You already know. Keep it squeaky clean. You know what I mean? So what's up?
I'm having fun with my little sound effects
I know.
machine right here.
This is sick. Big up
I know.
B3.
Big up the B3 for this right here. And also we got Big Shawarma, aka Young Shawarma, aka DJ Czar in the building.
DJ Czar back at it, back like I never left. You know what I'm saying? Big up Burrow Sound. Make sure you check that out. Big up We Love Hip Hop.
Yeah.
The hardest podcast in the city, no Diddy. You know what I'm saying?
No diggity.
No Diddy at all.
Those are those serious gunshots. And welcome back also.
Yo,
by the
I'm
way.
glad to be
Welcome
back,
Welcome
bro.
back.
Yeah.
Also, B3 in the motherfucking building.
As
Yo,
usual.
man, B Drizzle and the Kizzle, the voice of the streets.
As
You already
usual.
know.
As usual.
What's good, gang?
That's what's
Yeah,
up.
man.
Get again.
Yeah, man. Nice. Now we got the intro out. Holy, I'm sweating in this bitch. Holy.
Yeah.
Whew.
Yeah, you need to chill, bro. You went a little too hard with the
Sweating
freaking
Rick.
intro, no Diddy.
You know what I mean?
I know, right?
Gotta take a a little break.
Before we get into it, big salute to the sponsors. Big salute to Diamond Club. That's a bag over there on the table. You got the sign over there in the back. Hit them up if you need that loud. Hit them up on their Instagram page, Diamond Club _Canada. And you can use the code We Love Hip Hop and get yourself a little discount. You heard me?
Yes.
Also, if you need that blem, I got a some. What is this right here?
It's the peanut butter,
That's the
dog.
peanut butter. Jesus Christ. I got some peanut butter grabber courtesy of Steaming Hot Grabber.
Right.
Okay. And they got all different types of grabber flavors, different ways to dispense the grabber.
Yeah.
Okay. If you need some of that, hit them up on their Instagram page, Steaming Hot Grabber. And big salute to the homie in the building right now. Yo.
Yeah,
Secure
big
package.
salute.
Yes,
Big
sir.
salute. Bob. We get the real care packages.
Peanut butter hot grava is crazy, bro.
Just drop to your front doorstep.
That is crazy.
I really cannot ball up without graba. Is that like a common thing? Is that bad? Is that bad of me?
It is a Toronto thing.
That's bad, right?
It might be a Toronto thing for real. I think I'm kind of the same.
Yeah, like if someone just gives me like a non-graba,
like I want this.
If the slip is Ito,
literally, bro.
don't pass that.
Literally.
Oh no.
Oh, man. Yeah, I know, but no.
Before we get into it, also, quick set of announcements as well. Look out for that show still coming up in April. The Junk shows that's going down April 18th, 19th, and 20th. That's over in Hamilton, Toronto, and Niagara. Okay, there's going to be ticket links in the descriptions, and there'll be questions for the trivia if you want to win some free tickets to that. All right.
Yep.
So big salute to Junk, big salute to Stone Giants. The We Love Hip Hop gang going to be opening the show.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So
We have enough grabber to give you.
Yeah.
Enough
Y'all
grabber.
pop out if y'all want to. We're doing games and all different types of things when we do our live shows.
Yeah, we give away a lot of weed.
We give away weed. We give away grabbers. It's a good thing. You know what I'm saying? But okay, we got all the formalities out of the way. Actually, before that, how you guys doing? Everybody's good.
Dog.
Dusty, how's your week been?
Yo, man, you know how I do, man. My shit's like a movie, dog.
Mm.
I'm going there for real, dog. And then I slide through and StreamYard with you, and then, feel normal a bit, and then I get back out there, dog, shaking and moving, dog. You know what it is, man.
Yeah.
I'm just staying cool, man. Taking care of my kids, taking care of what's needed, keeping myself grounded, positive energy. I'm just keeping God first, man, and just keeping my head on a swivel, dog, and keeping balanced,
Good to hear.
Really.
And Zara, you've been gone for a week. How you been, man? What you been up to?
Man, I've been getting some more DJ gigs and wedding seasons around the corner. So this is like, I'm in like the tunnel, like pre-playoff games, like getting ready for, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like it's about to be a good little wedding season.
I can't wait.
Yeah,
Hold
bro.
on. Explain wedding season, please.
So pretty much for DJs who DJ weddings, we generally have like a rush from, I'd say like late April, May to October.
Mm-hmm.
And that's when you get like a lot of weddings. You might have 2-3 weddings a week. You know what I'm saying? Because that's when everyone books it for. Yeah. And that's when it's like, I feel like,
especially
I'm
August.
Good. Yeah, August, July, June, July, August, because they want the pictures and the outdoors and it's warm outside. But then from, I'd say like late October to like March or April, it's a little dead for like weddings. Like you might get like some proms or you might get like graduations or Christmas parties, but it's a little slower. So you kind of got to figure it out.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, I've just been cooking up a lot of content, man. I started to, following Friday's footsteps with the lives, you know what I'm saying? Which is game changing because I feel like it's such an efficient way to make content because you're doing it live and then just upload it right away.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like you don't have to spend 12 hours dealing with like large camera files and stuff. So yeah, man, just creating content and I'm looking, I think all of us are looking for a coffee sponsor for the pod, bro. If you have a local coffee shop, 'cause, I love coffee, bro. And I'm trying to, I'm trying to see one of y'all companies' logos, a local company here, just post it here. So if there's any coffee companies that are trying to be the official coffee of We Love Hip Hop or even just DJs are, you know what I'm saying? Just
Zara's basically saying he needs some more coffee.
I need some coffee
over here.
We always need coffee. Imagine we had like an actual coffee sponsor and like every episode they brought us like
Trust,
bare
if we
coffee.
get a coffee sponsor, you'll take off the glasses. Is that what you'll do?
No, maybe I would.
Why you want to take off his glasses for?
So you can see, like,
You want
you can see the coffee working. You can see the coffee working. That's what it is.
Guy wants to see me wired. Like.
He wants to see exactly when the pupils dilate. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. When the espresso shot just starts going right through him, like,
Oh, buddy.
like he just did.
I'm awake. You know?
Buddy, a little spro in the morning, bud.
Well, listen, man. Welcome back. Welcome back. Before I go over to you, B3, correction, it's episode 458.
Okay.
My bad.
Okay. How could you, bro?
Yo,
it's hard to keep
more,
track,
dog.
man. You know what I'm saying?
We're almost there, though.
Yeah,
almost
almost over
there.
500, man. But
Summertime.
B-Threads, what's going on with you, man? What's your week been like, man?
Getting a lot of work. It's good that we're staying busy over here and the studios, B3 Studios, and I'm also expanding. Right, got a nice other spot for media and all of that. So, in the next couple episodes, we might be upgrading to a nicer room, a nicer look. So
Let's do it.
aesthetics and stuff. So I'm really diving into like interior design and trying to get a good media look.
Yeah.
People, you know?
Yeah.
Good.
And this, and just for, I guess, some early previews, once we're in that next room, people look out for that. It's going to be a nice room. It's not going to only be for us. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, facts. Yeah. I'm trying to set it up in a way where it can be a plug and play for people. And even music videos, all that stuff. Because trying to be a one-stop shop here,
Yeah.
We love hip-hop can provide you with any kind of service you'd like over
Yeah, you want to get your video shot, edited, all of that stuff. We got you.
We got you.
You know what I'm saying?
Want some grabber, that.
Yeah, one-stop shop for everything. You know what I'm saying? Also, as far as the news and stuff,
Yes.
can we agree this week that we no Diddy shit, man? And I don't mean no Diddy like in the pause way. I mean like, how much Diddy? Is there more Diddy stuff to talk about? Like,
Yes, there is.
what? Okay,
There's
let's
a
do
lot.
it. Let's get it out of the way now before we even get to the list here.
There's a lot of Diddy stuff.
So we'll go to
Hold on.
shoot it. We'll send it over to Dusty, our play-by-play Diddy correspondent. No Diddy.
Whoa.
Whoa. Don't put him on that. Don't put him on that.
Hey yo.
That setup was crazy.
Oh, that was a setup.
That setup was crazy.
That setup was whoa. Hey yo.
Any updates that we need to know about?
No, I'm just saying, like, it's kind of funny how this might get swept under the rug. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, is he caught or is he not?
No,
'Cause I
he's
seen
still out there.
Okay,
Walking around
he's chilling.
still. He had spring break with his daughters.
Yes. Here's the thing that was strange. When the whole thing was going down, and listen, we'll get all the Diddy shit out the way now. Right?
No Diddy.
When it was going down, the police went over to him at the airport,
Yeah, I know.
and they didn't detain him.
They detained his concubine though.
And they detained the homeboy. What?
Concubine.
Yeah, what is
Concubine.
that?
What do you mean the mule?
The mule.
Okay.
Concubine.
Okay,
I
can
thought
we
a
also-
concubine was a woman that after war, like you capture that woman, that's your concubine.
I think a concubine
Yeah,
is more
that
part of
is
your
what it-
harem and stuff like
Yeah,
that.
yeah, of his
Your-
harem. Yeah.
yeah.
That boy, I believe, if they're saying all these allegations about him, that's the you make hold the thing and you're
And they're calling him a mule. Can we really? Can we explain mule? Okay, it's not like they found a kilo on the man, fam. They found an 8-ball. You're not a mule because you had an 8-ball on you, fam.
I know, but
That's just the news fluffing up the thing, bro.
But you see now where they're making it go to drugs. They're not really hitting the point where it's supposed to be of the trafficking and all that.
Yeah.
Really?
Is this a deflection? This whole
Oh,
raid
it's a
thing?
big something else is going on. They probably just shipped a bunch of crates across the world while this is going on and our backs are turned.
deflection.
Of real children that are missing. How about that?
That's possible too.
That's the biggest thing, right? Because why are they so? Because they switched it from trafficking now to like more, he's doing drugs and da 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 da. That's how I know it's gonna get swept under the rug.
I have been getting some backlash because I made a video and I titled it "Diddy May Not Be Guilty."
I seen that. I was gonna page you on that. I'm like, buddy, is he
might not
innocent
be-
now?
No, it's not even to say that. It's just like everybody was quiet until they seen the police going for him, and then now they're like, oh, he's really not in jail. Because Joe Budden never said anything before until he seen his house getting raided, and then he started talking. But now he's like, damn, this dude's out. And
He's still on road.
All right. So they could be building a case for him, but
How do you raid the person's house? And also, by the way, in that video, I do say I think he's guilty of a lot of the things that they're accusing him of.
Yeah.
However, if they don't, like for example, this Lil Rod case, if they find anything to throw out in that case, a lot of other things are going to start crumbling down.
Yep.
Okay, so even if he is stuck with the Cassie thing and a few other things, it's going to make a lot of other people's credibility not as strong.
Exactly.
If they lose a case to Diddy. So he may not be guilty of the Lil Rod case.
Nope.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
And if that's the case now, nobody else is, it's going to be harder for other people to come for him. It goes back to the whole Me Too thing that I don't know if I explained on live, but I feel like, when the Me Too thing started happening, yes, they started going after valid cases. Yeah. But then as that started evolving and everybody was like, oh, I didn't like that way that date went. Me too.
Yep.
Then it was like, okay, come on. Which one is real and which one is fake? Which bitch is completely lying?
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So we can't have a bunch of people filing frivolous lawsuits against Diddy, or it's just going to make everybody look crazy.
Imagine now when you're at one of these Diddy parties and you were just sniffing something off of some girl's butt and it's Bill Clinton at one of his parties. Bro, You know how right now all these important guys are like, yo, get those tapes.
Yeah.
That's why they're going there. The highest up want those tapes, right?
Yeah,
so that they can still sweep this under the rug, but they don't know where the tapes are, or they probably were given the tapes.
So they made it look like a raid, but they went in there, cleaned
and
everything
just
up.
clean everything up. Not even, they got nothing. Or else this would be the way they'd get rid of his black ass.
Like, I don't think he's innocent.
No.
But I don't think he's guilty of all allegations.
Yeah.
No, not charges. Remember, he hasn't been charged with anything. And I feel crazy being the one to try to bring just like, let's just look at, salute. Trying to look and bring the facts to it, because I'm not trying to defend Diddy. I'm not the guy here trying to defend Diddy, but can we look at facts first? He's not arrested.
He's not arrested. No charges have been placed on him, bro.
Yeah.
It makes sense, right? You can't just, that's like, you know what I mean? You got to have tangible facts.
Like, I want to make the content too.
Yeah, but
I don't want to freaking just be saying shit just to say shit.
And look, if he was tipped off that, yo, they're coming, he was tipped off from when he had to pay the 30 mil. He's like, okay, let's get rid of some of these tapes and let's get rid of some things because they coming. Bro, he's already logically, like that's like having bricks in your crib and your brethren got booked down the street and you're like, holy, I'm with this guy every day. I'm gonna hide my things.
Yeah.
Or I'm gonna sit there and wait for them to come to my door.
2 months later, or how many months later?
Right? No, you guys gave me enough time to like get rid of my evidence, bro. Thank you. Now come for me. That's why he's been easy. Leave the kids at the house. Yeah, let you guys look like gorillas arresting my kids and taking them out of the house, making them look like criminals, which they're not. You guys have put their name in so much tabloids saying that they're helping me with this ring, right?
Which is crazy.
Right? Brothels, let's be real, there's legal brothels out there. It's just that you have to have the rules on the wall if you go to one. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So let's just say he was running these things for real, but and just the party he had the other day was by I don't know if it was a big company that hosted the party, and all the girls there were from an escort service. Whether it's his escort service or not, it's a legal one.
And he's not the only one.
Thank you.
This is just what Hollywood or just the entertainment business is at a certain level.
Yeah.
The girls that are going to be in there most of the time are going to be paid for.
Yeah, of course. And no one's really speaking out for him, but everyone wants to see him kind of fall. That's the shame of the world right now that we're living in. They would rather see you fall for something that's being allegated against you than it not being, we don't know.
It's not, I think it's a part, like, yes, you're right. People want to see people fall.
Yeah.
But I think that's a product of people just wanting content. People want content to be able to post.
Yeah.
So if people falling is content that gets traction.
So we're soulless now. We're flipping soulless.
Oh, we've been soulless.
This is soulless.
But here's what I'll say about it, because I do think legally everyone's presumed innocent until proven guilty, whether you're a billionaire or not, right?
Yeah.
I read the 3 lawsuits. One was Jane Doe versus Sean Combs. The other one was Cassie Ventura, or whatever. And then the third one was Mr. Jones or Lil Rod, right?
Yeah.
Bro, like the amount of detail in those actual court documents is wild, especially the Lil Rod case, because the things that, like, it doesn't seem like this is a unbacked, no Diddy, but like there's like real claims that are like, it's not just a smear campaign. Like, you wouldn't just make all this up.
Why not?
Jane Doe girl, because I don't know, like, if you just wanted a bag, like, I feel like you could settle in different ways. But like, I think that he does engage in like indecent behavior with people around him, with people who are less powerful than him. I think he is on some both ways, swings both ways type stuff. I do think he does a lot of drugging and drugs himself, or drugging girls. I do think there's some underage stuff going on, and most importantly, I think there's celebrity blackmail.
Yeah,
celebrity blackmail is one of the biggest things that a lot of people are talking about.
Yeah,
right?
so if he had Bill Clinton in his party now, and now like, yo, Bill, you were doing this, he got Denzel has a rule: always leave the party 30 minutes before,
Smart,
right? Because
man.
the devil shows up. So yo, if you get caught at these parties and he had these private, like he had all these cameras set up, God only knows who was there doing what. And not necessarily means he was there doing anything. Because if he's the one setting you up, why? Okay, even if I'm there doing it all, let's just say I'm Diddy, I'm there doing it with you. So what? I'm proud of who I am. This is what I do. You just don't know that I have you on tape now. And then when you want to come,
because that's not part of your image, right? And what you said, Zara, also with the celebrity blackmail. There's one thing of everybody starting a gay rumor about him, the no Diddy, all of that stuff, right? That's not illegal. Yeah. It's not illegal to be gay. You know what I'm saying?
No.
But it's when you take somebody. They're saying that a lot. I've been watching a lot of content where people are saying Diddy was trying to was turning straight guys,
out and shit,
and then getting them in compromising positions, right?
Exactly.
And now he has them filmed, whatever, S&D, and now you blackmailed.
Yo,
that's part of the game.
I got the tape.
It showed
part of the game.
You know what it showed me?
That's crazy.
Because even in the lawsuits, there's allegations of him shooting people, not just the one that we saw on Twitter that day with the girl, but like another dude, one of his son's friends, he shot him and then
had him in a fetal position, and then
and then he told Lil Rod like, yo, like if anyone asked, it was a drive-by, blah blah blah. So like honestly, a scarier thing than like a real thug is a gay thug, bro, because those guys don't mess around, bro.
Bad man.
Dog, I'm not that. To me, that's scarier than just like dealing with a regular gangster. Because bro, this guy will like
sodomize you,
yo, and then do the violent stuff too, like a regular gangster's gonna do. And he's rich at that, bro. Like you're at that point, it's like bro, like
you're done.
The power imbalance is crazy, and he's protected by like a lot of higher up forces.
Exactly, as Putin on his phone.
Bro, it's just
I'm saying, bro.
And I can't even after reading the lawsuits, bro. I'm not gonna lie, like I can't even listen. I don't even want to support his music. I can't lie, and I loved his music, bro, because I feel like he had a good production style.
This is what I'm
but
saying.
He's all over the ad libs too, bro. Even when you hear a Biggie track, you hear,
that's how you
bro,
think.
I'm not even trying to hear that. Like,
but that's how you think, right? But at the end of the day, that's my childhood. Like, I grew up listening to Bad Boy. I grew up listening to these guys, bro.
That's fair. I know. Bearman's rocking Sean John.
Right? Like, I grew up. Like, you understand how this is hurting my childhood? Like, this is taking a piece of my childhood and literally erasing it.
Yep.
Well, it's kind of like the Nickelodeon. It's like the Nickelodeon thing, too. The Nickelodeon thing.
I didn't watch Nickelodeon. I didn't relate to white TV. I'm telling you, no, like as even the black kids that were on those channels, I didn't relate to them. I was watching the Cosby Show. I was watching Family Matters. I was watching, like, you know what I mean? I grew up watching Steve Urkel, doc. Like, you know what I mean? And then going like Hang Time on a Saturday, like Saved by the Bell. Like, these are other shows, right? But like, that is part of my childhood. When I'm hearing Diddy and seeing those Diddy songs, like I'll Be Missing You and all that, that's Diddy, right? So for me now to say I can't listen to his music is it's not gonna really, it can't do that to me. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna just stop listening to his music because of the lifestyle that he lived, because the lifestyle that he was promoting was gangster music at those times, and honestly, and it was about being a player and stuff like that. So if he tended to,
it don't hit the same now though.
It don't hit the same. But
player, what kind of player?
Exactly. But when I hear when I hear Meek Mill say, "Oh, God forgive me for the things I did with Diddy," that gets me more into like, I can't listen to that guy.
But so you never liked Meek Mill like that, anyways.
I've always thought he was a chitch. But when I hear this now, I'm like, sorry, bro. I'm dancing still.
This is a big track.
When the hot wax, it's hot wax. Bet you could shot that.
I don't know.
I know it's
nigga, stop that.
I know.
That kind of put a chill up my spine. Still, I'm not gonna lie.
You see, back then, it sounded cool as.
Because you also didn't know that he was like
doing that. We all knew he was going both ways. My mama was telling me, don't be listening to this gay lord. My mom was already telling me these things because she would buy me the Source magazines and all that, and bring them home to me, and I would read these books, my guy, these magazines. I'm a hip hop connoisseur, so when I hear this music, it's not like, I already knew he was messed up. It's just like, when does it get exposed, right? Okay, now it's getting exposed. It doesn't take away from the good music that was made, bro. It really doesn't, bro.
I think it does. I think it does.
You guys think with Diddy?
Elvis had little girls. Elvis was a racist. It doesn't mean I'm not gonna not listen to Elvis. There's so many artists that are mash up worse than half these guys, bro. Trust me, they're doing more sodomy than you think, right? Michael Jackson, right? Look how many times he's been accused.
I know. Mike is the exception, I feel.
You don't know this one right here?
I know.
bro.
Oh no!
I need a girl to ride. I need a girl.
Part 2 is better, low key.
Right?
Oh yeah, that's part 1.
Right?
Oh, what's part 2? I forgot about part 2.
Right? Woo!
Yeah, that sounds good.
This might be the song that
This is the one, yeah.
All right, he's maybe he didn't do it.
The dance moves, everything now, yeah, they look feminine.
I don't know how I feel though. Bro,
See,
you're vibing out with it a little too. Bro, this guy thinks he's innocent.
Those tracks are fire, brother.
I know, bro. I know. Trust me, I know.
The best artists, the gayest artists make the best music.
Whoa,
That's a big claim.
Some of the biggest artists are gay, bro.
Who are the best?
You won't know. You won't know. Elton John, he's one.
His music is mid, bro.
Yeah, pretty good music.
I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah, he's gonna to you, right?
Yeah,
but
his fans,
to his fans, that is some of the best music.
And he got a lot.
You know
of
what I
fans.
mean? And he got a lot of fans, dog. There's a lot of artists. Yo,
Rocket Man hits different.
What about
Oh no!
right?
You got a pause now saying the name.
Right. Hits different too. There's a lot of artists. Hold on, right? There's a lot of artists though. There's a lot of artists that have hits and they're homo.
I agree, but you said the best artists are gay.
Some of the best artists are.
I don't know.
True.
They're gonna flame you in the comments.
No, they're not.
Diddy.
No, they're not. They can't flame Dusty for
But
that.
yo,
Because they know it.
Okay, hold on.
They know it.
Let's get off of this Diddy shit though, because that's not even on our list.
Yeah.
I just wanted you all to get all of your Diddy stuff out of your system.
Oh no! Whoa!
No Diddy.
No
Okay,
Diddy.
hold on again.
No Diddy. See, they made it crazy, bro. You guys don't get it, bro.
You gotta call this episode No Diddy.
You know,
It makes it crazy now. Hold on, I think I plugged out.
you plugged your
We need
headphone out.
we need a soundbite. A no Diddy soundbite.
I'm gonna find a no Diddy. I'm gonna find a no Diddy sound.
No Diddy. Just get Zara to say it. Go in the booth and we'll record him.
Yeah, we got the stream deck over here now, so we'll be able to get it popping. But I got some news stories that are non-Diddy related. Big salute to the sponsors, Diamond Club, with delivery all over the GTA and now all across Canada. They got the best selection of flour, edibles, and pens, and all types of goodies that you need. You can find them on their Instagram page, DiamondClub_Canada, or you can find them on the 7 Days of Weed app, as well as the Leafy Things app. Let them know that you heard about them through the We Love Hip Hop Network, and they may give you a discount. Big salute to Diamond Club. Cheer! Okay. Have you guys ever heard of a content creator named Arab?
Yeah.
Is he from here? I know you guys are younger, so you might be a little bit more tapped into this guy.
I only heard about it through the barbecue kidnapping thing, but I heard he's Canadian. I heard he was a journalist, right? He went to interview barbecue.
He's not a journalist per se. He's trying to get more into the journalism aspect of things now. He's originally a YouTuber. Okay, and this is from different YouTube videos from Jamari and different, all the YouTube reaction guys, right? From what I caught from them, he's a YouTuber who started doing IRL streaming.
Yeah.
And his IRL streaming started evolving into more of a journalism. He's going behind the scenes.
Yeah.
He's with like drug lords and all different types of stuff. He was really pushing the Mexico stuff hard at one point.
Yep.
Right? And he decided to go to Haiti because, like y'all were saying, he wanted to go talk to barbecue or just go and do what he's doing with his IRL streaming now in Haiti. But Haiti, as we discussed a few weeks ago, is like basically a no-fly zone. They're not accepting anybody. Even in his last video that they were showing of him, he was at a whatchamacallit, at a hotel, and he was the only one there. Right? He was like, yo, I got the whole hotel to myself, blah, 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 blah.
No, I seen it.
Right? But it's like, bro, of course you got the whole hotel to yourself. Nobody else.
It's a no-fly zone, brother. It's Haiti.
Reach at your own, like,
Exposure.
Yeah, like,
I don't know.
This
Yo,
is
he's from the US.
Wow.
He's from the US, right?
Yeah.
So YouTubers, your fellow Arab has allegedly been kidnapped by gangs in Haiti and is being held for ransom. Oh, and also the ransom is 6 figures. 600,000 is what they want.
Well, he's dead by tomorrow because who the hell
Fam,
got
this has
that?
been a while, fam. We're late to the
dead.
party right now.
No,
He's been dead, I think.
Yeah, he been dead.
you think so?
I think so, fam. I don't want to be a Debbie Downer, but like, fam, This is crazy. Like,
or unless it's a way to get the U.S. because he's a U.S. citizen to.
And that place is completely run by gangs, so you don't want to be dealing with the gangs, even though we have safe passage, we're already approved. All it takes is one stupid gang member holding an AK-47 for one thing to go wrong. So we're not taking that risk at night. We're going to be leaving at 3 in the morning. We'll get there while it's dark, and that place is completely run by gangs, so you don't want to be dealing with the.
So yeah, this is that, and that was him at the hotel that I was explaining. Like, he's the only one at the hotel. Watch this right here.
Leave to Port-au-Prince until the morning because it's already 6 p.m. And if we leave right now, we'll get there while it's dark. It's about a 6-hour road trip. We'll get there while it's dark, and that place is completely run by gangs. So you don't want to be dealing with the gangs, even though we have safe passage. We're already approved.
They're already approved.
All it takes is one stupid gang member holding an AK-47 for one thing to go wrong. So we're not taking that risk at night. We're going to be leaving at 3 in the morning. I just really wanted to show you guys the view from this hotel. We're the only people in this entire hotel. Everybody else is workers, employees, etc. because no one's allowed in the country, so there's no tourists here, okay, other than those Royal Caribbean guys. But I have the entire hotel to myself. Look at that view, man.
That's the last time you
got the mountain range. You got the sun setting.
Man,
yeah,
what a setup,
bro.
Okay, you have entire Cap Haitian over here.
There's nobody on the island,
got a pool,
bro.
which I wasn't gonna take advantage of, but how many times in your life are you the only person in an entire hotel because the country's completely shut down, no one should be coming in, and you're just a retarded YouTuber?
He explained it right there.
Wow.
Pray for Arab, man. I don't know what's gonna. I don't know, man. Like, this is. I caught the story maybe sometime earlier this week, maybe in the middle of the week, and at that point, I think it's been a week or so since he's been gone. Bruh, I think the $600,000 is just posturing. Like, yo, if you got it, send it, but we killing him as soon as we get him.
Yeah,
I don't know if it's worth it for them to kill him.
Like, who is he for $600,000? Who's gonna pay $600,000 for him? Who got that?
I feel like if they wanted to, like, they would make sure, like, they utilize him to, like, portray a message, whatever message they're trying to convey.
Mm-hmm.
But, like, just killing him, I don't think that's going to, like, benefit them at all. Maybe it'll just rile them up, but, like, what benefit would they get? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Target practice.
If anything, he's in on it. He's in on it.
You think this all might be a rollout?
Yeah, because, okay, if you're a citizen of a country and you're stuck there in another country, right? The whole point is your country is supposed to get you back home safely, correct?
Yes, yes.
So if he calls now, right, the government will be like, well, these terrorists want $600K. Send it. They're sending it.
Does the government even up on this? Like, is anybody? I haven't heard anybody from, like, the royal, not the royal office, the
public office,
the presidency. You know, like when they had Brittany Griner, right? Like, they were, like, on the podium right away, like,
press conference.
They were doing, exactly. Yeah. We're gonna get her back. Yeah. They traded the Merchant of Death for her. You know what I'm saying? There might be something to this rollout thing, because I haven't seen Biden up there stumbling and bumbling on nothing, bro.
Nothing.
You know what I'm saying? I'm only hearing the internet universe talking about it, like Sneeko and other YouTubers, and now us.
Yeah, because it's our world, right? And he did an idiot move by even going there at this time.
Fam, it's our world, but he got kidnapped in a foreign country. Like, he's a human being who got kidnapped in a foreign country. Like, our government or their government should be like, okay, maybe we should be doing some kind of thing to get him back. Like, I haven't heard peep.
That's what I'm saying. Like, it was on his own recognizance.
Yeah, but he also said they're not letting anybody in, right?
So how did he get in? He probably got in with, like, a visa. If no one can get into the country, but this random non-Haitian
Dominican,
I think he was somewhere else too, right? Because remember,
he went through the Dominican.
Does this. Yeah. He does this going around. That's like I said. It evolved into him being an IRL streamer going to these countries. So he might have not just came from the States and went to Haiti. He could have been coming in, like you said, from the Dominican, anywhere else on his travels, Now let me make my stop in Haiti before I go home. Bro, you should have just went straight home.
Because they gave you a nice hotel. They're like, yeah, we're going to eat this guy for dinner, dog. Yo,
It should be a lesson to all these.
Fatten him up. Let's
Hold
fatten
on.
him up.
Don't do the eat for dinner because remember that rumor was going around about barbecue, right?
The man's name is barbecue.
But he wasn't eating people. That was a
not
rumor.
eating people, but that's a rumor. But still, like, you know, we're going to eat his food, right? So, yo, you know what I mean? Yo, give him a nice hotel because it's going to be the last time he sees this scenery.
Here's what I'll say about it, because obviously all of us, we're kind of journalists in a way. So what he was going for, it's like, it's honorable. Like if he got that barbecue interview and didn't get kidnapped, it'd be legendary.
That'd be golden.
You know what I'm saying? It'd be golden. And the fact that he's even willing to risk his safety for the sake of content or journalism, like there's something like both admirable about it, but also like dumb. But it's like you're actually like stepping out of the regular like streaming boundaries and going to these dangerous places. But then like play stupid games, win stupid prizes. Like, what'd you expect? You know what I'm saying? I don't know. How does this guy like not have like a military behind him or like police escorts or something?
No.
Like,
They don't.
He's a YouTuber, fam.
You're going to visit barbecue, fam. He doesn't want nobody.
But you gotta should bring your own security. Like you gotta think like, bro, like I'm just a guy here with a
that's
camera.
what you just said. He's just a guy.
He's just a guy.
You're maybe putting him in a different category with like real journalists.
Tucker Carlson.
Yeah. He's not that. He's a YouTuber who does IRL streaming, fam, or a Twitch streamer. Like he's literally what Neon and those guys do, where they're just bugging people in public. Yeah. He's just taking it to another level. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That doesn't now automatically say now you get security and stuff. Like the government didn't enlist him to do this shit.
He should take it into his own consideration. Like, yo, I'm in a place. I'm not from here. I'm trying to like do IRL streaming. Maybe I should have someone with me who's armed at least. You know what I'm saying? But he probably can't.
No, but he did think he did. Remember in that thing, he said he got clearance, all this type of stuff.
Clearance from who?
Whoever he got clearance from, he thought that was good enough for him to be good. Until he got kidnapped, pretty much.
Yeah, I'm hoping like they really just took his phones and stuff, and he's really with barbecue now, and he's spending the whole 15 days with him. And he's like, don't like you can't, you know what I mean?
Maybe
like,
he might pop up with
he's
some
gonna
footage.
pop up with the footage, but they're gonna release him, let him get, and then they give him everything and say, "Yo, get out of here."
That would be legendary if he made it out of this situation alive.
Yeah, he's like, sorry guys, you thought I was.
We gotta have him on the show.
Yeah, I'm sorry for saying you're dead, bro. Because I just
you
wrote him off right away.
Yeah, bro, that's my Arab brother. That's my fellow Arab. You know what I'm saying? That's my people's bro.
I'm sorry, man.
Arab, dog.
I think he's alive, man.
Hopefully,
inshallah, bro.
Right? Because like if they're gonna murk him, they'd have just murked him. Right? They would have probably filmed it for us to see. Like, yo, don't come here.
That's another thing too. Sorry to interrupt you. Like they didn't show we have him for ransom video.
Yeah, fam.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yo,
yeah.
This guy's probably way out in the bush, doesn't even have no Wi-Fi, nothing. Just his camera right now. Can't even make a phone call. But he's living probably nice.
Yeah, he might not be kidnapped.
Sneeko could have just made that up to like boost when they do drop the video.
Because we didn't know about him. I'm sorry to say. I didn't know about him. Like
I had no idea neither.
Until he got kidnapped.
And you're right with the Sneeko thing. There is a video of Sneeko talking about it, but like he has no emotion. He's like emotionless in the video. You just
he's playing us.
Yeah, he's like, yo, I'm just gonna tell him you're kidnapped, but really you're with.
An article just came out. Someone just sent it to me. Arab has been kidnapped in Haiti. He's been kidnapped for 15 days. Your fellow Arab, the YouTuber, our good friend and Love Speech member.
What? Sneeko don't have no emotion, dog.
He knows how to play for the camera.
Free Arab and prayers for Arab.
You don't look like he care, bro.
Bro, if this was a real hostage situation, you don't think he'd be like trying to actively like be like, guys, like please, like write to your MPs or like, you know what I'm saying? Like there would be more urgency behind. If that's actually your boy and he's actually kidnapped, you know?
We can't fall for these little tricksters no more. I've seen every type of wise guy now. So
yeah, hopefully it's fake news. Hopefully we just spent 20 minutes on fake news or 10 minutes on fake news.
Right.
But listen, pray for Arab, right? And then hopefully, we find him back. I got some Toronto stuff, man.
I see it.
NorthSideBenji just dropped some new music, man. Can we talk about some music for a second?
Run down.
So a quick second?
Yeah.
Let me go find this NorthSideBenji video. Show a little love here. Because I feel like he has like a fan base that be waiting for him. See there, you got some good search engine optimization here. So he just dropped the track a day ago. It's called Running Games or Running Game. Let's take a little listen. Oh, before I get to this, 1 second. This YouTube premium break is brought to you by Master Move Rise. Look out for the collabo apparel coming real soon, and get yourself some custom made apparel. Hit them up on their Instagram page, Master-Move-Rise. Big salute to Unc.
Hey, yo, Chris, always.
This money came through. This shit coming easy. Don't let this money change you. I'm out here running the street. She out here running gangs too. Save all the tears. I think she want it came.
You love hip hop.
Yeah, man.
Why do you think that NorthSideBenji has such a cult following?
Because he's from 2 spots.
Explain.
Toronto and England. UK connect. You know what I mean? That's like going to America and now building another fan base, right?
Yeah.
And then they don't think you're good until you go there, right? From here, right? So he went there, and then he's from here, and then he went there, and shit popped off over there.
Yeah.
So now we love him over here. So he got a following from us, and he also got a following over there from the UK. And if America don't know about him yet, that's because he just doesn't have the right record yet with like Future. I could hear him with Future next. You know what I'm saying? He needs one with Future.
What do you think, Zara?
His
his cult fan base, just to keep in mind, is a very Toronto-centric cult fan base.
UK.
It could have been the time in which he came up, which was also like when other Toronto artists were like popping. So like people, like you kind of need to like pick your guy, you know what I'm saying? Out of all this like draft class of Toronto rappers, like you had like your favorite one, or you know what I'm saying? And I feel like he was like a good like option to pick, you know what I'm saying? In terms of this song, first of all, music video, crazy production.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The song is decent. I'm not sure if it's like my style per se. And it seems more like R&B than anything.
That.
You know what I'm saying? But I think that's a good lane, because I feel like we need to bring back good R&B. Like when I was DJing at like this corporate event, and it was like during the day, I'm like, all I could really play that would kind of have a balance but be appropriate is R&B. You know what I'm saying? I feel like
Drake-ish type music.
Yeah, but even then, like you don't want like too crazy of like a hip hop song when it's like corporate, like you're trying to get people to buy something. But R&B is like puts you in a good mood. It's like upbeat, especially old school R&B. Like this new school R&B, it's more like the frequencies are like darker toned. You know what I'm saying? It's not like Mary J. Blige or you know what I'm saying? Like that type of like bounce. But I think like the song was all right, and I think he's good. It's not my style, but I don't hate on it at all, and I respect anyone who's able to create and actually like make a career out of it. You know what I'm saying? That alone is an accomplishment. But I don't know, like do you think he's like crazy good? Like
yo,
I know what you're
I'm
know where you're going. I know where you're going. I wanted to
to
say something from long time, from when I seen it pop up on my algorithm earlier.
And even the Melodyne or auto tune, like I'm listening to the mix. I was listening to the mix and I'm like, yo, this
I was like, this is what we waiting for?
Like,
This is what we waiting for?
But that's his.
Tell you the truth, this is what we're waiting for?
I'm gonna let B3 get his shit off first, and then I'll give you all my
Well, I was
opinion.
touching on how you're saying like it's more of a darker R&B, you know, but like he's one of the more skilled ones coming out of the city that's known in terms of melodizing the type of shit he raps
this
about.
sound.
You think so?
Yeah, the type of shit he's rapping about too is it. You would expect it to be more like a rapper to go on it or say, but he's more hitting it with melodies and singing it and giving it to you in a way where it's like consumed as R&B or like slower. But who else in the city is coming out with like, you know, like melodies like him?
He's
or
in his own lane,
being able to float on a beat like he does. Even that Fire in the Booth, right? That thing blew up because
the way he was floating.
The man was floating. It seems easy and natural to him, and he has that like that cadence and persona like when he performs, right? So I feel like
I haven't seen him live.
That's another thing.
Let's see him live.
I feel that he has his cult following.
Yeah.
But his cult following that's it. He hasn't done enough with his career, and this is with all due respect. Okay, I know a lot of people really ride for NorthSideBenji. Okay, but he hasn't done enough with his career, and I don't know if it's because of his introvertness or whatever it is, where like he you just said no shows. You don't do no interviews. Like, that works if you're Playboy Cardi. Okay.
And even him, I'm not even interested in him anymore.
But at least he has the
he does
fan
some weird
base.
stuff. I swear I've seen him twerking.
But at least he has the fan base where he can get Aiden Ross to want to give him $2 million. That becomes a story, all that type of stuff, right?
Yeah.
Again, with all due respect, I just don't think that NorthsideBenji has earned himself enough of a cachet in the industry and enough fan to be so friggin' elusive, to be so in the dark. You can't get to me, you can't talk to me. There's not, you know what I'm saying? Do that when you have 1 million fans, not when you get 7.4 thousand views in one day.
Which is still impressive.
That's not impressive enough in the grand scheme of things.
Okay,
no,
I agree. But for a Toronto artist, 8K in a day is respectable.
I don't label him now a Toronto artist.
And listen, what I don't want to that. We're not talking about Toronto.
Yeah, we're not talking about Toronto.
We're talking about the whole world, right? If you really want respect from the whole world, you should be busting at least 10K a day, at least, right?
He's signed though, right?
I think so.
We got to find that out.
He might be just doing enough for him, you know what I mean, or for like what they want, you know.
And it's not enough to pay for this music video.
But this seems empty to me. I'm being real with you, dog. It's only 2 minutes and something seconds, bruh. That ain't no music. That's a verse. Let's be real. Like this is the difference between the younger generation that can fly over your head, but it's not gonna fly over my head when it comes to genuineness of the music as him as an artist and the music I've heard him make before. It sounds the same as what I heard 4 years ago. Nothing has improved in a sense to me where I can be like, yo, this guy's about to really kill the game because he's gone.
He hasn't really changed it up.
Yeah. So I haven't seen what you're doing. Like I've seen what you did 4 years ago. Right? And then now you're coming now with this, like, this is what I waited for? Come on, fam. I would have rather heard Future on that with him than if you're going to make me wait that long for that same kind of vibe, then you should have put a bigger artist than you on that.
Yeah.
To have me jump out my seat and be like, okay, you know, yo. Because honestly, as soon as I heard Future on it with him. And then I'm now waiting for Future, but I don't see Future. I just see him. I'm honestly, my shock value went out the window.
Can't afford Future, bro.
It doesn't. Yeah, he could, bro. Because he's like in a sense of like you're such a good artist that you could have made a right record that could have been sent and got things done and pulled. You know what I'm saying? You're coming from Toronto right now. He's beefing with Drake. That would have been a good.
But if he wants to pay for it, they can't afford Future. That's 250 racks.
Yeah, that's 6 figures. Easy.
Well, then. I don't know then what to say because I'm giving him the credit of like, yeah, you have the music, but I would have rather heard someone big on that record with you because that was just not enough for me.
What I will say is, and I think this is a gap between the older generation, the younger generation. I feel like the older generation, and even I would say I'm a part of this in this sense, we appreciate effort. Like when you feel the record has a lot of effort, little things in the beat, the vocals, the stops, like there's so many dynamic things that you could do with a record. I think the newer generation respects effortlessness. It has to sound like you're not trying too hard. But I feel like this is like almost too effortless sounding. You know what I'm saying? It sounds like you don't even care. Like, yo, here, take it. 2-minute song, regular beat, regular song, mediocre. Like you're not putting in the effort.
And the times we're living in. You know what I'm saying? Like an artist has the chance now in the times we're living in to make an impact in kids' lives with the music and the content they put out because it's accessible, bro. I would like if I have an opportunity to give you a piece of art, dog, I'm giving you a piece of art that no man can contend to.
Yeah, but it's true what you're saying.
Especially if you're gonna listen.
It's true what you're saying, Zara, about the effortless thing.
Effortless.
And if you want to, and what you're saying, like if you want to put a lot into art, there's not really a big incentive these days because the stuff that a lot of people put a lot into, once they give it to you, they were like, we hold on to it for like a week and then we're off of that. We're on to something else or Diddy gets raided. Something happens and we're on to something else. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So it's like, why give you all of this chefing up? Like it would be nice.
Do it though.
But fam, all of that effort and money and time just goes unrewarded.
It doesn't resonate as long as it used to. Back in the day, like one album could take you like 2-3 years to your next album. You know what I'm saying? Now it's like it's done in like a week, bro.
A bunch of other people get in your way and you did all this cooking up for all of this. And just the whole effortless thing. It's not just a music thing. it resonates throughout all content. Where you start seeing like the content creators are like, hey guys, I'm just here to give you a little thing on my. They sound like
they don't care.
Over it.
Like they don't care.
It's actually a style of thing. Like I watched a video called TikTok Voices or whatever, and there's a style of voice where they're like, they sound aloof. I'm just here to just show you this thing. Like they don't care about it.
Yeah.
And the inflections in their way they talk is like, I don't care.
Yeah.
But that's what the young people like.
Yeah.
This I don't care attitude.
But they don't like it for real. They like it for the moment, but it doesn't resonate with these kids the way like effort resonated with us. You know what I'm saying? Like these kids forget the songs that like are bangers for them in like a year. It sounds old, but we still remember bangers from when we were younger that still slap today because there was more effort. You know what I'm saying?
Like you said, we appreciated effort. They appreciate that YouTuber, the music where it sounds like, I'm just here to do this. They're like, oh, that's cool.
It's like, yo, I guess I'll just hop in the booth, say some stuff, and just put some autotune on it. Like, bro, but I'm not gonna lie. Like, I'm not gonna say he didn't put any effort because I think the visuals are really well done, professional.
Yes,
and I'm sure like, you know, he puts an effort on his day-to-day life.
Who
Like
shot
he made
that video?
it.
I don't know.
Seems like a style of director that I know of. But
you want a description?
Let me go in the description quick fast.
The video don't look cheap. They got
have
money. They got a spot.
No, not even effort in the description, broski. Can't even get a he's dissing like.
Yo, I have and the thing is, I have something called video lytics.
Yeah,
it's like a extension that's connected to my browser here.
Yeah,
so it shows me what hashtags that the person used. Look at the hashtag section.
Nothing.
0 hashtags.
Well,
zero effort.
AK is impressive for literally no description, no hashtags, no search engine optimization.
That's
like,
flex, so.
But yo, he makes music that people enjoy, and like he probably knows what to do for his audience to like keep them hooked. But I just feel like there's so many other artists that if they were in his position would be putting in more effort, like up front, that like people could see. You almost want to see the effort now, you know what I'm saying? I feel like people want to see your come up, but I think for R&B dudes, they do want to keep that elusive.
So are we labeling him an R&B dude?
No, he's a rapper. He needs to put the effort in, man. Let's stay on that. Put that effort in, bro.
Yeah.
Do some interviews.
Yeah.
And don't ghost.
Oh, did that? Have you ever interviewed him? No.
Nope.
That's the thing. That's the thing, right? Because
I'm late on the sound effect.
I'm just a person like.
I was supposed to interview him once upon a time.
yo, the demon in dog. I just seen it.
I opened up a can of worms, as the white folks say.
I never told the story.
Yes, you flipping did. I was trying to go around it, but you just had to be like, oh,
that's the game me to look like, yo, don't even.
I never told the story on air. Right? I've never, ever told the story on air.
Well, we're going to have to.
Story time.
One of the only...
Oh, jeez. Jeez Louise, what have I done here?
Or why do you say mod ting?
Mod ting?
It's a mod ting.
Is the mod ting in here? I think I got it somewhere here.
I got an we got an exclusive right now.
It's a mod ting.
So once upon a time, when we used to be at the Youngsterdam, we were supposed to interview young NorthSideBenji. This is when he had first dropped us the Meek Mill freestyle. I think it was right before the fire in the booth times. And we had set up everything, all the equipment that we had at the time. We had already done the Biz Loke interview. We were already out there in these streets. People knew about We Love Hip Hop. No show.
It's all good.
Ghost.
That's why now we're going.
Oh, wait, Ghost? Ghost is different from a no-show. Because you can tell someone you're not pulling up. You know what I'm saying?
But no, that's cool. You could tell me you're not pulling up.
A no-show is not showing
like
up.
Like we're sitting here,
like
we're all mics hooked up.
We're waiting for you.
What time is it, man? When is this guy going to get here?
Man, don't show up.
Don't show up.
And then make me wait for this. Huh?
And guess what?
And make me wait for this.
I haven't spoken to him ever since.
And you make man them wait for this? This is what you make man wait for?
I love that extended X-Files sound.
It's longer now.
It's way better now.
Yeah, man.
But yes, that happened. That happened.
And there's been no communication between the camps and you.
Word.
We probably gonna get some now.
Maybe.
Because that's the way you make the man them wait for, dog.
It's not even about the music for me, fam.
I hear you.
Holla at your bro.
Yeah, man.
We have to
and listen, don't get me wrong. Over the years, because this happened years ago, we've previewed multiple NorthSideBenji songs. I had a great interview with one of his main producers, Bavaro. I always big up NorthSideBenji because I'm not a big up Bavaro, but I'm not a salty nigga. So I always big up
Bavaro,
a person, even if they did the no show, or niggas who ask me for or say, oh yeah, I need $500 to do an interview, and I'm like, you ain't really shit. You know what I'm saying? But I don't diss that person's music. I'm not gonna mention that person though. Don't worry about that one. I see the fear in Dusty's face.
I was like, oh my god. Well, big up Bavaro. He just dropped the album with Damian Cruz.
Yeah, but big up Bavaro. Yes, big up Bavaro.
Yeah,
but that's one of the ones I let out the bag today.
Yeah, okay. I know, and it's about time you did, because like that's what the man made us wait for. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? I'm just being real. Like, time to just talk about it.
I think a lot of these Toronto rappers, or even just Toronto personalities, they have a problem with professionalism, and I don't know if everyone's too zooked, or if it's like you don't have your affairs in order. But not like people like that's just like unprofessional, bro. Nah, like, I'm gonna be real, bro. Like, Friday, you've experienced this for sure. Even I've experienced it on like in a minor way with Borough Sound, and like talking to people saying, okay, let's do the interview. They're down, I'm down. All of a sudden, no response. All of a sudden, it's this. Like, it's just like it lacks that professionalism that I think you need to succeed, bro. Like, you can't just like go with the flow all the time. You got to kind of like, you know, no Diddy, but grab life by the balls. You know what I'm saying? No Diddy.
I hear you, man, but
that was a reach, no Diddy.
Reach. Well, yeah.
No, but you know what I'm saying? You gotta
take
ownership.
We're webbing something. I think we're
you gotta
webbing.
take ownership of your career by like communicating properly. You know what I'm saying? Even just grammar goes a long way. Like, if you're like, you know, even though you don't have to, I'm not trying to control how you talk, but when you come across as professional, it's gonna be in your favor. You know what I'm saying?
That's facts.
A link is a link. It's how you use them.
Yeah.
Yes.
Right? You never burn a bridge unless you have a highway paved. You understand what I'm saying? Because you might need us one day to get your point across. And if you if you burnt a bridge that you can't come back across,
bridge ain't burnt.
No, I'm not saying he burned no bridge. I'm not saying that. Door is
but that's
wide
because it's
open.
you. That's because it's you. It could have been anybody who does burn
Some
the bridge.
people
at that
will
point.
hold a grudge.
Yeah. I'm nicer than a lot of people, I would say, in the industry.
Yes,
you know
very
what I'm
much
saying?
so.
I've taken shit from artists where they've said some shit, and then I'm like, yeah, pull up, let's just do an interview.
Yeah.
And I'm talking to some foul shit to some artists.
Oh, man.
DM me and told me, called me all kind of slurs. And then we've had great conversations on camera. I won't say who that is, but we'll save that for another day.
For the story time.
Let's close it out. Let's close this out. Salute to NorthSideBenji.
Salute, bro. Salute.
Right? I just wanted to get some music talk in here because we never talk about music.
Just give us some more. That's it. Yeah. Give us some more.
Reach the pod. Reach the pod.
Yeah.
A tune with Future would have been really nice to hear. You know, a good feature right now.
The ops, man.
I was gonna talk to you about that.
I didn't even think about it like that. All right. For the ops, we pick a side.
When we were on live stream and then we were talking about that album, and I was like, yo, I didn't realize how much of a Drake supporter I was till Future and Metro Boomin tried to like team up on him, and I was like, I don't even want to hear that. Like, I didn't even want to hear the Drake disses because I feel like you're almost dissing like us and the city. You know what I'm saying? Because Drake is still in the city. And even like from a DJ perspective, I'm not trying to play none of that album that's dissing Drake, broski.
So you're trying to tell me that you're not
out
playing
of respect, bro,
that new song with him and Kendrick, because that song's moving around. It's not just a song where this came and went over a week. Like, it's getting played in the clubs. Girls are shaking ass to that song.
I know.
I don't know, man. I feel like I can get them to shake ass to another song, like just out of
you loyal as a mofo.
I just felt that. I don't know why. Like I felt that loyalty, even though like I've never met Drake. You know what I'm saying? I'm not even like the biggest Drake fan. Like I like his music, but
DJ
like
Shawarma, he's gonna pull up on you for sure. He gonna pull up on you.
So wait a minute, hold on. Let me ask you this then: if you're as a playing DJ, like you play at weddings, parties, and stuff like that, you know, they come up to you, they're like, "Yo, play that like that song from Future." Like, come on, man, this is my birthday. What the hell?
I'll tell you exactly what I'll do in this situation. Are they tipping? Are they giving me money?
They're tip drilling, yeah.
Fam, they're paid you to do the gig, fam.
No, that's different.
Are you gonna lose a bag? Like, yo, what if you're doing a birthday party? Don't give me no cap, fam. I know
my daughter's asking you to play it.
Yeah, you got a birthday party, and then they're like, yo, play that Future song. I didn't hear the whole night, fam. That's my
different.
shit.
That's different. That is different.
You have to play it, fam.
You'd have to, especially if it's a private event.
Yes.
Private event. If I'm in a public event and it's my vibe, we're not playing none of that here, bro.
Okay, so what if you're doing? I got you.
Oh God.
What if you're playing at a club?
Yeah. Yes.
But it's a birthday party. Like shorty guys, the whole club. Like it's pretty much almost all her friends and a few other patrons, but pretty much the population of the club is this rich chick, and she's like, "We've heard everything tonight except for this."
Oh, it's my birthday! Spin it back, DJ, spin it back, DJ, spin it back.
Yo, can you bring it back? Pull it back.
DJ Zard, play it again. Oh my God! Instagram live, check Lucas, DJ Zard playing this song.
Go Keisha.
He's on the phone.
DJ Zard, DJ Zard on the phone.
No, you're gonna be like, no, I'm not playing that.
No, that's different. Because yo, I have a job to do at the end of the day. And if they are paying, bro, I can just imagine that's the bottle service song they come out with. And then the camera goes to me and I'm like,
with the big sign.
The camera goes to the DJ and I'm like, no emotion at all. Here's the thing, okay, obviously I have a job to do.
Yes.
And put me in a compromising position because it's like, I can't say no to like doing aspects of my job. I'm hired to entertain this group of people. I will severely limit my playing of this album out of respect for Drake. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Because I don't even want to hear it. Like, and I don't want to hear it because you're dissing our guy and he's the guy that's actually in the city putting on whatever you want to say about Drake. Like he's actually in the city, 40's in the city. Like they actually are like almost one of us. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like you're dissing one of us, bro. Yeah, and it's like
Drizzy, just the guy see it right there?
Exactly. Yo, might get a little
loyal to the soil.
Champagne Poppy, a little follow.
The man said he's not even running no Future right now, bro.
Out of respect, bro. Ski, like I don't know, bro. That's just how I feel. Like I feel like I wasn't really bumping when Meek dropped the Drake diss. Like I wasn't bumping that. You know what I'm saying? Bro. And like I feel like you gotta pick sides in a way. Because yo, what if I'm DJing at
looks, guys? If you see the look on Friday's
No, because
face.
I just had an epiphany.
Okay.
Like DJs anywhere, like you could be in Miami, you're running the tune. Who cares? But for Toronto DJs, are you put in a compromising position when the hit song that's out right now is dissing our guy?
Yo,
I think so.
Sure. It's different when Back to Back was playing and everybody was like, yeah, we'll play that shit over again. No, but now when the shoes on the other, now when the rabbit got the gun, can you play the song?
Drake has done too much for our city for me to like. I don't know, because you know what I also think about, and maybe this is like the white dude in me, but I'm like, what if someone from OVO walks into this venue?
That's what I'm thinking.
And they see me pulling up Future, pulling it up, playing the next song, throwing air horns on it, like that's not a good look either.
TV Gucci who catches you.
You're at the booth playing, and then you look down, and you just see one of the men just looking
at you like
and then you look on his neck, and you see the OVO chain.
I'm like, not the owl, not the owl.
And all those owls come out. All the owls just come out, that's flocking you like.
Zar has the music up to here.
And owls' heads could do
a whole 360 down.
And owl head can do a whole 360 now.
I feel like as DJs, like we almost are like, we kind of have to be political because I've been in situations where like I might not know that there's beef between two ends, and I play a song, people come like, yo, change that right away. I'm like, oh, I can't play like K-Money or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Is like some little white youth, or it'd be like a black youth?
This was in Oshawa, so I don't know. I'm like, how far does this beef go?
Shut up.
But like, I don't know if they feel like they're ops. I don't know.
They feel like they're involved because they're online. Like, yeah, beef.
No. Don't do that. Don't do that to Oshawa. Oshawa's not that far.
There's some serious.
Hold on. I asked him what it was though.
That makes sense.
It was some white youths?
Yeah, it was some white youths that look like they're really in the polys.
There might be some driller white youths.
Yo, that makes sense when it comes to like events and like local stuff. Going like a club though downtown that like people are paying money to go to, right?
You still gotta be okay. Club is different because there's an expectation of the type of music you're gonna hear, but you still gotta, as a DJ, you have your own personal touch to it. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of DJs will like even DJ Esco is that Futures? Yeah. You know, like they were rocking together, so he was playing a lot of his music, a lot of Rick Ross. You know what I'm saying? Because he rocks with these artists. So I feel like DJs, we rock with certain artists, and then you also maybe you can't rock with certain artists because of who you rock with. You know what I'm saying? Like
I just thought of something though. What if Drake gets on the same beat?
Then I'm playing that bear.
Are you playing like that and then that right after? Like
no, I'm playing just Drake over the beat.
You'd have to play the Drake one. You can't.
You just play the Drake one. I think Drake should go over that beat though. It's a tight beat.
I'm gonna have to change your name to DJ Bias, right?
DJ Bias, bro. Definitely, bro. Yo, if I'm DJing, if I'm DJing like an event, right? Like let's say I'm DJing a Greek wedding, I'm not gonna play Turkish music because I know there's beef between Greeks and Turks. You know, historically, it's just like you got to read the room for real. So it's like you kind of always have to like pick a side. Like, and every DJ has like their go-tos, whether they realize it or not. Like maybe when it comes to like hip hop, maybe they first go for like Fat Joe type songs, or maybe some of them go for like Snoop Dogg. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? So it's different with weddings. I don't do too many clubs, but I definitely feel like I'm not gonna bump that unless someone pays me. But if they're paying me, I'm going for a bogey break or something. So like when you look at the DJ booth, no one's there.
Let me ask you one last question before we get off of this then. Is it all Future music or just the song now that they're dissing the boy on?
I think the songs that they're dissing the boy on, but P. Diddy, all songs, I feel like I can't play. Well, I could play Biggie songs that P. Diddy produced or Mario songs. But straight up, P. Diddy like done. Solo tracks.
No Victory. You're not playing Victory.
It's done.
I'm not playing his own tracks, but the thing is, I still was bumping Kanye when all that stuff happened. So I don't know, but it felt weird to bump.
DJ
Bias. Pick and choose. DJ pick and choose.
You know, DJ pick and choose.
Selector. You know what I'm saying? You selecting. You're picking and choosing.
Selective. Right?
That's pretty dope, man. That's pretty dope.
Do you agree with me though, or am I like being a unprofessional DJ for that? Low key.
Listen, fam, you could have your personal preferences and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? But I just feel like when it comes to certain songs, like I know a lot of people in Philly weren't trying to play back to back, but if you're in a commercial club, run that.
They're running it.
If you're in the hood club, then don't run that because there might be some problems. Club gonna get shot up. You know what I'm saying? If you're in South Philly or whatever the hoods that are supposed to be, then okay, don't run that. But if you're in the stadium, back to back it up.
I know what you mean.
I think I
can't be too selfish. I can't be too selfish as a DJ because your job is to really get the audience, and if the audience really wants it and you don't play it, you're a bad DJ in a sense. You know what I'm saying?
If this is the song right now that has people moving, all this is aside, this is just what people got their ass shaken to. And the thing is, and I was listening to one of the, no, it's facts. Like
the way you say it,
are girls shaking their ass at Kendrick's verse?
They're not. I don't even think they care about Kendrick's verse. We're overlooking the beat. What Future did with the track too. Future has a nice little bop on there.
Yeah.
What you call it? No, but the way he started it. Let me get his verse in here because he floated.
Championship ring.
Yo, this OVO lawyer, you're definitely not the OVO lawyer anymore.
I know, I'm gonna get fired.
You're already out the room.
No, but like the way he's floating on the track, I already can envision people in the club.
God, Future, how you not playing Future's music?
Yeah. You don't think a lot of people would side with Drake and be like, yo, don't play that?
No, they're just gonna play both.
Nah,
Drake's gonna get run in the club that night too, but when people get a new hit, if the girl at the strip club has 3 songs, she's gonna, I want that song that makes me shake my ass better.
That new Future,
yeah,
and Kenny,
and it's kind of a tough thing. It's one thing to diss a nigga, but when you make a hit song, that is just running. I was listening to Salute to Rory and Mal podcast, right? He was having a combo, and I thought about the same thing. Not everybody knows about the beef. We're in the hip hop world. We're media, Ray Tay.
Yeah.
So we're like, yo, you know, when he said this, when he said that. When Becky's at the club, she doesn't know that Future and Drake are beefing.
This is just a song.
This is a song.
She's drunk. She's even saying nigga.
And when you explain it to her, like, you know, Kendrick, that verse is about Drake. She's not gonna understand why,
or she's not gonna care. She might, okay, I just listen to both.
Yeah,
like, right,
yeah.
So why are they fighting? Well, you know, it goes back to when Drake said this or the control verse. Like, what? No, play the song. You know what I'm saying? So like, only in our world, we're like, yo, when's Kendrick dropping the second one? Becky and them don't even know that Drake got dissed.
I know. They're just singing the song.
Yeah, they're like,
doing a little shake to it.
Yeah, they don't. All that shit's going over their head, or if they're hearing it, they're like, what's he talking about? Anyways,
Yeah. I don't know. I feel like because like I'm in the space a little bit, I just feel like a sense of like loyalty or gratitude to what Drake has done for the city that like I wouldn't like, you know, like laws of power and stuff. And it's like, you're not gonna like diss like the dude who's like, you know what I'm saying, running the ting. And it's like, I wouldn't even want to like have to diss Drake just to like, I can play other songs. You know what I'm saying?
I'll do this for you, okay? As the OVO lawyer, as the unofficial OVO lawyer. I don't think Drake would not want you to make sure that the people's asses are shaking in the club. He wouldn't want you to not play the song.
Yeah,
in his
he would
own
want you to
city,
play.
in his own city.
You know, if
You know what I'm saying? Like, you just the city you run it.
If it's to the detriment to making the party move, just run the tune. I don't think
if I have to, I will.
I don't think
but
he's
I
as much of
wouldn't.
a hater to be like, don't play that tune for me.
Just run my shit next.
Just make sure to run a medley of Drake at some point, but go through, run the tune. I know it's a hit right now. I don't think the nigga's that selfish where he's like, don't run that.
But would you
I'm
say
so rich, but don't make anybody else get any money.
I think from a capitalistic point, like, yeah, he wouldn't care if I ran it, but like, I think from like a loyalty perspective, he'd like appreciate like, okay, like you're rocking with me to the point where like you're not, because yo, imagine like his best friends that are DJs. You can't be bumping this if he's dissing your boy. You know what I'm
he
saying?
probably doesn't want the whole city to be like on like our Earth thing because fucking
DJ Quantum. DJ Quantum,
you know?
starts playing this.
don't beef over me, guys. Just play. Just enjoy yourself.
Do your job. You got to do your job as a DJ at the end of the day. If I got to do it, I will. But it's not like I'm like, yo, opening song, this song, this song, this song. You know what I'm saying? It's like someone would have to come up to me and be like, yo, play this. And you'd have to throw a tip as well.
This is a 12:30 song, 1 p.m. song.
Yeah, it can't be a beginning song. It has to be
This is a primetime song, man. This is not like when people are leaving. This is not 10 p.m. when everybody's coming into the club. You might be running this when everybody's coming into the club, but you got to play it again later.
Yep. Okay, let me put
it's one of those.
What about this situation? Say you're a Toronto DJ, you're from a certain ends, and people are requesting songs for you to play that are dissing your ends or talking about your dead
that's
homies.
a different story. That's a whole different story.
But as a DJ, what are you supposed to do?
You can't. You're in compromised positions when it comes to this hood shit, right? Yeah. We can get into that another day because I keep on forgetting that you DJ
That's
all the
my
time,
job,
right?
like, yeah.
So I'm sure you have a bunch of stories, but that'll take a whole segment, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because that's a thing where like you kind of just can't do it, fam. You're not gonna go get yourself shot for playing one of these hood man's tunes, bro.
Yo, it also depends on location and like the type of venue, right?
And the type of people that are there.
If you're doing it at a club, by default, you gotta play whatever's hot.
Yeah.
If you're at like so and so's birthday party at so whatever street, you know, randomly, then yeah, you gotta do your research,
your job,
figure out what songs you can't really play in that area. That's not smart, and then don't play them.
Don't play them.
Oh man, that's crazy. That's like checking in.
Yeah.
Basically, just the DJ's gotta check in too.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. And I know we'll get into this another day, but I DJ'd on a boat once, and the girl who hired me said play 6ix9ine, and at this point 6ix9ine was booming. Someone got stabbed, bro, because I played 6ix9ine. There were some bloods in the boat, and there was some beef, and I played Presser right after, and it was just like crazy. Like, but like, I was doing my job. I could have seen it. Think about this: if I said I'm not playing 6ix9ine, that guy wouldn't have got stabbed.
Yeah.
So like I'm doing my job, but like, what if I said no? If I played some random like clean, good hip hop song?
Because you know you could be like energy. You could just look at the person and go energy, and they won't. They'll get it. Like the energy of the party. You get what I'm saying?
Yo,
like,
but
frequency.
but
Like
that wasn't
you
the
start
vibe.
playing 6ix9ine, and now the frequency went to someone getting
Violence,
stabbed.
yeah.
Then if you were just to play some Afro beats and the whole party starts bubbling.
But the girl who hired me, who's paying me to do it, said, "Can you play 6ix9ine?"
You want a
but
6ix9ine?
yo, question.
what'd you play? Getting the key, hit the
No, I think it was what was his first big song?
The Gummo one?
I think it was Gummo.
Yeah,
Yeah, is that the
yeah,
one?
Got the stippy,
yeah. That's the one.
and then bro. Then all of a sudden, like, yo, the Marine police, like, bro, because they had the police for the boats.
That's
Like,
traumatizing.
it was wild,
Yo,
bro.
question.
They got up on
Question. Now, if she asked you to play those songs, right, or play 6ix9ine, and you said no, would she had like not booked you and go get somebody else to do it, and
I
then
feel
ask
like
them the same thing?
No, I feel like she would have definitely like cussed me out because like
Yeah.
she's paying me, and like I was like she was like a friend, like a close friend, if you know what I mean. So like it would also be like a diss, like personal. Plus like it would feel weird saying no to the person who hired. Like whenever I have a wedding, if the bride or groom requests something, I'm playing it. I don't care what it is. Like that is my job. You know, I'm not gonna be like, no, it's not really my vibe. Like that's selfish.
Yeah.
You
But
know
I
what
also
I'm
don't
saying?
think I also don't think that's on you, to be honest, bro.
It's not on you,
It's
man.
on them for not checking who they're inviting to their parties and making sure that it's a safety.
Yeah.
It's not on me, but
It's
it could
frequency,
have.
though.
I could have made an executive decision to be like, I don't know. I see a lot of red and like blue.
Yeah.
I don't know if this is the
Yeah,
best. So
yeah,
I
yeah,
could have
yeah.
like been like an advisor, you know?
Yeah. But
Yeah.
yeah, listen, that sounds traumatizing.
That sounds crazy, yeah.
But salute to you, man. We got to get a full interview with you and find out some of the,
Yo,
the
that was
DJ tea.
break
Put a
that down.
GoPro on your head one time when you're DJing and film a party and bring it back.
Straight up.
Let us,
lit.
or no, I'm rolling to a party actually.
Just reach one of the weddings.
I'm reaching one of the
Facts.
weddings. I was gonna say that in
Yeah,
the beginning.
bro.
I was like, yo, I can't wait to reach one of those weddings and crash it.
Wedding crash and shit.
Yo, free alcohol. Well, for me, free alcohol.
Yeah. Open bar.
Open
Weddings
bar.
are lit. I can't lie.
I'm over there getting lit. I'll be your MC.
I got a couple more stories here. Big salute to Steamin' Hot Grabba with a variety of different Grabba flavors and dispensers. They got red rose Grabba, that red herring Grabba, and peanut butter. Hit them up on their Instagram page, Steamin' Hot Grabba, and use the code We Love Hip Hop and receive a discount on your order. Again, you can find them on Instagram, Steamin' Hot Grabba. Now let's get back to the show. Cheer.
Yeah, let's go.
Lizzo is quitting music.
So
I know this is not hip hop related.
It's about damn time. No, I'm joking.
yeah, like I'm like, so.
Somebody's gonna jump on me in the comments. Oh, cause I got to do with hip hop. Who cares? Right? Right? But I'm getting tired of putting up with being dragged by everyone in my life on the internet. All I want is to make music and make people happy and help the world be a little bit better than how I found it. But I'm starting to feel like the world doesn't want me in it. I'm constantly up against lies being told about me for clout and views. Being the butt of the jokes of every single time because of how I look, my character being picked apart by people who don't know me and disrespect my name. I didn't sign up for this shit. I quit.
Wow.
With a deuces sign.
Bye, Felicia.
She's a big musician. Like,
Yeah.
She is big.
She's big, but
No, I'm joking. Yeah, she is a big musician.
Yo,
You're
Keep
wrong
Six-
for that.
Keep Six is killing her in his
know.
caption.
Yo,
We
Keep
know
Six's
the high
captions are
calorie.
goated.
High calorie human is crazy.
His
Lizzo
captions
said she
are
is quitting
goated, bro.
music.
Salute to
Nah,
Keep Six.
yo, okay, all jokes aside, because I think she's a talented musician and she made good pop music. Like she had a
Yeah.
lot of trending songs. I think ever since that thing came up, there was an issue with her staff saying that she was like abusive.
The dancer.
That's when the public really turned on her. Like, you know what I'm saying?
oh, she be sitting on people.
Nah, apparently she's telling her dancers they're too fat, or like she's just
Yeah.
like one of those like
There was a whole like crazy allegation. that
There-
was, like,
and
Sticking
really-
bananas up in there and all type of thing.
Yeah.
Wild shit.
Yeah, so
it's really
I think
crazy.
ever since then she lost the adoration of the public. I think before that it was just like, oh, she's like big, but like, what's wrong with big? And she was big with like the I guess like destigmatizing like people dissing fat people. And
Well,
like,
she
oh, it's
started
like-
a movement. She
Yeah,
started
body
that,
positivity.
Thank you. The
That's what
body
it's called.
positivity movement. She started that, like, where you see girls have Instagram pages. They got more curves. They're flexing those curves, and yeah.
I'm
there's a
not
lot of them.
against that. A lot of people are
I'm
against
not mad
it.
at some of them pages.
A lot of people are against those because like, yo, you're promoting being unhealthy, but it's like, nah, they're just like, they are who they are, and like they're
No shame in their
embracing.
game.
Yeah, like yo, man, like let's not act like none of us have smashed like a fat chick. Like.
No, but the thing is with Lizzo though, she took shit a little bit too far. Lizzo would be on some at the Lakers game, shaking her ass with no ass in the outfit.
Yeah, no
you know what I'm
covering.
saying? Just going crazy. Like, all right, there's one thing being body positive, but you're gone too far.
She was being overtly very sexual and like, but that was part of her brand, was being this like raunchy, and she was super involved with like the LGBTQ, like that. A lot of her fan base was that song. She had like a song with she had a song about being gay.
Yeah, I know.
And the gay people love that song. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I feel like she had good music, and I don't think she's gonna quit for real. Maybe she'll do some songwriting in the background or like, but she's a talented musician, and it sucks that she kind of got like cyberbullied to go retire pretty much. And but I don't also like how she was allegedly treating her staff either, you know?
That was a little bit wild. Like, Dusty, you never caught that story, eh?
That story as well.
Yeah, she was.
I probably went over. I caught it, but I know.
There's so much shit that happens in the news, right? But with that, like, she was treating her staff like, I don't know, like they were just
slaves.
whatever, like slaves, or do what I say when we're out here having fun. But then some people were breaking it down or debunking it, saying, you know, she was like, this is what people do when they go out and have fun. Yeah. So some of those people were like trying to use it against her.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, we're at the strip club, do some shit, right? Like that. They were alleging some things. Like they went to a club, they wanted them to have the stick bananas in the dancers and all type of wilds. It was a wild thing. But listen, before we close this, I smell rollout. I think she'll be back.
Yep.
It's just something to get attention. Some news stories.
Don't quit. And then she put something down. We're like, oh, we thought she was gonna quit. Let's listen.
Never believe in artists when they say they're gonna quit. Do you remember when Jay-Z did that whole album saying this is my last album for the Black album? He did a whole documentary saying this is when it's your last album, you got to do this, bro. He came out like 5 albums after that.
Yeah,
he came in with reasonable doubt, saying that in his lyrics that was gonna be his last album.
Kanye said he was gonna retire after 50 Cent said he was gonna retire after that.
50's gonna retire though.
Yeah, listen. As long as he keeps on putting music in the beginning of his shows, he's never
good.
retired.
Well,
you know what I'm saying? You in the studio, broski.
Yeah. But then that's no snippet. He's probably not even full songs.
You got a whole album waiting. I got one last story here.
Yeah.
There was a guy running around NYC punching ladies in the face. A bunch of white ladies specifically. You know what I'm saying? Like,
God damn.
Was he white too?
Going on in New York.
No, it was a black guy.
Ah, man.
Yeah. They got him, right? They arrested him. But he had hit like
snuffing Edomites.
8 ladies. Right? So
What is this?
Wow.
So I got a new story here courtesy of let me find a better place to get this news story from. New York Post.
Stuffing bear, Edomites.
They'll say, yo, you.
Bow.
No, because this guy was running around in the subway,
Right in the kisser.
giving one-hitter quitters to
Sucker
everybody.
punch.
Let me get some volume on
what?
this.
I am in the back there. I should be paying more attention, but you know, there
Wow.
I go.
Oh,
Okay, so this
come
is
on.
the video footage. Here comes the guy. I am in the back there. I should be paying more attention,
man.
but you know,
She's on her phone.
there I go.
Oh, that's mean, bro.
And people
That was
go,
like a clothesline.
That's mean, though. fam.
Right? And then there's this lady here.
That's mean.
Um,
That's mean. If
Is there
they're
a
being
video?
Karens, like, yeah, go ahead.
no, these ladies are just randomly walking.
Yeah, that's
there's like a
mean.
few TikTok videos of women who are just, they talked about it after because they got on TikTok and jumped and talked about it right after, right? One of them was like actually like a major TikToker if I'm not mistaken.
Wow.
Right? And they go, I think this might be the post here, but they're just walking on their phone. They admit, yeah, I should be paying a little bit more attention, but they're not expecting for just some man to just jump out the train.
That wasn't a
Bow.
bump into them. That was like a
No, the man intentionally flipping hammer punched her,
Yes.
Yeah, you can't be prepared for that. all the
Superman
time.
punching these things.
bro.
Yeah,
come on,
bros.
It's not even being a Karen towards you or nothing, dog.
So this guy got arrested eventually.
He was on a mission.
Yeah.
Watch, man.
Yeah, everybody on that train should have like jumped him, fam.
And they're saying that New York City's supposed to be one of the safest cities in the world.
That's Gotham.
Came up and punched me in the face.
Stories from New York City women going.
I was literally just walking, and a man came up and punched me in the face.
Stories from New York City women going viral on TikTok.
I literally just got punched by some man on the sidewalk.
Their videos detailing how they're allegedly getting punched in the face completely unprovoked. Several women have posted these videos describing similar allegations.
Look how many videos of that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. These are all 8 separate TikTok videos. Separate women.
One of them
in just the
one of them's a black girl though.
I do see an Asian thing too.
Yeah, I see an Asian and a black girl.
So maybe just women in general.
What, this one on the corner over here? This an Asian thing?
Asian, and then there's a light skin right here.
I think she might be Latino.
We're here?
No, the next one over.
Her?
No, go over. Left. To left. You're right. The last slide.
I don't see. I just see blonde,
behind
brunette, blonde.
Behind the Asian
Behind
girl.
the Asian girl.
Oh, here.
Yeah.
Last week. Hallie Kate posted about an assault on Monday. She says she had to be treated at a local medical facility for injuries to the left side of her face.
Oh my God, it hurts so bad. I can't even talk.
Olivia Brand posting updates on her own experience earlier this month after commenters on TikTok started connecting the two cases.
I did just get a call from the New York Police Department detective.
The NYPD says it's investigating the incidents, but says it's unclear right now whether they're connected. Police announced one assault arrest related to Hallie's case, 40-year-old Skyboki Stora, taken into custody. Other users posting videos expressing shock, fear.
That's the guy that they have in custody. But the thing is, with New York City, if he is one of the people that they caught on video doing this, he's already on road. This is 3 days ago this article is from. That guy who they arrested, they already got him out on bond, whatever. He's back on road. He's probably out there punching more chicks.
More people.
You know what I'm saying? Because New York is a very catch and release state.
And even sharing tips for staying safe, like not being distracted on your phone while you're out and about. It's not the first time this type of incident has been reported in the city.
When videos like that first started popping up, everyone was sending them to me and like commenting and like adding me and saying like, look, this girl went through something similar.
Elio Wagner says she was punched in the face by someone she didn't know last September.
So we were kind of like walking toward each other. And he didn't seem crazy or scary or anything. And then before I knew it, he kind of went at me diagonally and punched me in the face and ran that way.
That's crazy.
This is something that's happening in New York City, but don't get it twisted. Do you remember we've reported for the amount of times that we've done podcast episodes about women getting pushed in the tracks over here? Like, and there was some kind of challenge. Was there a challenge, a punch challenge?
That's what I was going to say. Is this a challenge that's going around online? There's no videos of them going around going, hey, I'm about to punch this girl.
Well, that's the thing too. Like, if it's a challenge, what kind of challenge is it when you go around and you're punching women in the face, like specifically? Like,
see
that's
if you
crazy.
Get away with it.
Yeah, but like you can't monetize that challenge.
You can't post that.
I know.
So are you really in a challenge?
Well, okay. Now let's just say they're twisted people, right? I'm looking for the amount of people who reported it.
So that's the challenge.
That's the challenge.
You can end up on the news.
Find yourself on the news
CCTV.
through somebody else's phone through their video.
Screw TikTok. You're gonna whose TikTok you can get on for getting for the chick that you punch.
Punch as many as you can until you get a TikTok.
Look how many came up.
Person.
7 came up.
If let's say that's the case, right? How did that person get clout from it? Because clout's always the main goal, right? How did that person extract clout when you have to remain anonymous? You don't want to get caught for punching women in the face for a challenge.
I don't think it's for the clout. I think it's for the glory.
The glory? What kind of glory?
Yeah, they're in their head. They're getting off on it. You know what I'm saying? Like it's like for the love of the game. Like,
remember when we had the guy throwing around poo at people?
But this is not just one guy. This is like.
No, this is one guy that went around.
No, they have the one guy apprehended, but they're not sure because even this
show said last September.
Last September, there's the one that the guy who got apprehended is who they think is the one guy, but there's been multiple reports.
They always strike again. It's like a scammer.
And even the news reporters are saying the police are saying pay attention less to your phones because this is something that happens.
Yeah.
I think about that often too, though. Even when you walk down the street or in public, someone could just run up behind you and stab you. Like, I know that's kind of like paranoid to think, but like,
extreme.
But yo, like when you're in public and you're surrounded by strangers and you turn their back, you're walking, so you're turning your back towards all these people. Like, you got to be hyper aware because anything could happen.
Anything could happen. You always have to have your head on a swivel.
Yeah, and that's you as a man.
Yeah.
Right. Women have to be 3 times. Like, I don't want to be a chauvinist or whatever the feminists are going to jump out and call me, but like a man can overpower a woman in most cases. So like she has to be hyper aware. Like there's not some guy just come and punch, because we might be able to take the punch in the face.
Yeah,
and they took it too. None of these girls like dropped.
That first clip, right, in the train station or in the train area, whatever. The first punch he throws is past the guy who was holding the girl's hand. And then the guy just took it.
That's crazy.
He moved.
He didn't get hit. And the guy realized, oh shoot, I'm gonna get beat up right now because there's a guy with this girl.
He slipped.
But he just kept walking and then got the next girl.
Then he got that next one with a haymaker.
Like that guy didn't even turn around and like, yo, bro,
what are you doing?
What are you doing, bro? Like,
I'd have ran him down.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Everybody in that train should have like.
You know what it is? I feel like there's
a difference. Be a hero.
No. There's a difference between threats from like, let's say, sane people versus a threat from a crackhead. Like, I feel like you're gonna be more hesitant to like really like take seriously a fight with a crackhead versus you know what I'm saying? Because like you don't even want to involve yourself by escalating the situation. But yo, what was that? You know what I'm saying? If you know this guy's like not in his right mind.
Yeah, because he could just flip out and start stabbing you, and like you'd be like, yo, he wasn't there mentally.
And it's not even worth it. It wasn't worth it trying to fight this guy.
Where the gangster might be like, yo, who you disrespecting, with full wit in his mind, like you're being disrespectful. That's one thing. For a crazy guy who's like, you don't even know what set the guy off. You're just like, he just like started going, stab like 3 other people while he's trying to get to you.
Oh man, he got that one. I'm out.
You know what I'm saying?
You got to pick your battles.
But listen, man, salute to everybody out there, man.
What about the incident the other day on the TTC? Same way. There was a man just randomly attacked a woman on the Queensway bus just like 3 days ago.
This shit happens.
No, the bus, the actual bus on the bus, and like just phobbed her.
This is not just a New York thing. Toronto, beware. I'm bringing this up here in a Toronto podcast because in New York it's similar to here. You got to keep away. You got to be aware when you're moving around in the subway and the TTC, all these different places. You know what I'm saying?
Get some pepper spray if you have to.
All that,
ladies.
Yeah,
get some pepper spray. Get a little taser on you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Hold it. Hold a little stick on you, something, because it's not fair. You know what I mean? Like I wouldn't want to know, like, my sister's out there walking to her car and someone clubs her over the head for no reason, dog.
Trust me.
You know what I mean? Or your mother's out there and that happened to her. You know what I mean? You're going to want to go outside and kill somebody, right? So every lady stay aware of that. That's for real, man.
Stay aware, yo.
Stay aware, man.
Let's get out of here, man.
We done already?
Yeah, man, we're out of here, man. I see our camera starting to get a little overheated.
Little hot.
Things, and we got like 2 hours of content here.
Yeah, right. It doesn't even feel like that.
That felt like a quick episode. I'm not gonna lie.
You trying to rush us out of here, dog? So early?
We be podding.
You know what I mean?
We love hip hop.